Yo, welcome to Nah. It's not always hilarious, sometimes it is. We're going to be looking at some of these tweets, some of those responses, and some of those chats. Are you ready? Let's dive in. This is a tweet. If you string several Jason Statham movies together in a row, you'll discover that they're just one long commercial for kicking. I don't know how I feel about this. How do I feel about art being called a commercial for kicking? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Next is the priest giving me communion. Have you tried becoming a Mormon? I don't know if that one is hilarious or just quirky. Let me know what you think. What do y'all think? Gave a talks lecture and I made a funny joke. One of my students says, "Ha ha. My friend told me about this joke when you made it for his class last year." Oh no, this is a boomer problem, but I'm not going to start this war. No, I'm not. I'm just going to stop it here. You tell me if this was hilarious or not. I think that's the worst nightmare of a teacher. Which would be students finding out that you're reusing your jokes. That's crazy. I would personally just want the ground to open and let me, get swallowed in it. But we don't always, we're not all shameless. My main takeaway from The Walking Dead is that you can eat the 8-year-old canned food that's in the back of the pantry. Wow. What goes on in these, what happens when these people wake up? I'm just like, your takeaway from The Walking Dead is that you can eat an 8-year-old. That's something out of, I don't know, South Park, SpongeBob. Says, if we're not supposed to be snacking late at night, why is there a light in the fridge? Yo, I think we should go talk to the person who invented fridges, because I don't think I can answer this question. You guys answer this question for me. Why do we have lights in the fridge if we're not supposed to be snacking at night? Because during the day, you have lights. Recently, my GF has been saying that I look tender and scrumptious. The other day, I caught her Googling cauldron big enough to fit person. Ooh, Ron. Oh. Yo, I'm not even kidding you guys. So I read something, or was it I listened to something, with this guy was talking about some girl who met somebody on, I think, Hinge or one of those dating apps, and they went on a date with the man, and this man took her home and offered to give her a massage with a lotion. Tell me how they found out later that this lotion was supposed to soften up, or it had the chemical that makes your skin edible. I don't know how true that story is, but I saw a lot of people corroborating the story in the comment section. I was like, oh my God. Run, don't even look back. Run, leave your shoes, leave your face cap, run. Don't have a conversation with her. Just block her and disappear from that country. It's a nurse, and she says, help me. I just emailed someone called Colin, that is Colin, and it auto-corrected to Colin. I called him Colin. I've sent it. It's too late. Just saw it now. Do I apologize or act like I don't know? Is anyone else here called Colin? Does this ever happen? I think I'll leave that to you guys. If there's anyone in the comment section that's called Colin, and somehow someone has emailed you before and there's Colin now, let us know so we can put her out of her misery. Okay. Why does a can of biscuits open like that? Is life not scary enough? Now, I don't exactly know what kind of biscuits she's opening. Can someone tell me what kind of biscuits a person would open to be so scared of life? I've never opened a can of biscuits like that. And most of the biscuits I eat are in packs, not in cans. I was put on this earth to do one thing. Luckily, I forgot what it was, so I can do whatever I want. You go, girl or boy or whoever you are. At this point, a lot of us are figuring it out. So I think while you're figuring it out, it's okay to have fun. And I think the person, whoever made this comment, they've been through it, you know. Honestly, there's like these moments where like you've been through it, or like you just went through something and you're like, I'm tired of trying. I'm just going to have fun, and it's okay. It is. I don't know why I keep laughing. Maybe it's just like a retrospect of experience, but it's okay to just take time off and be like, you know what, at this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to have fun. Do it. It's good for your soul. Someone said, I can't spend the rest of my life convincing an automatic faucet I exist. I 120% relate to this. I don't know how many of you have gone to an automatic faucet and you keep waving your hands and this thing cannot sense you, and immediately you turn around to leave, it starts rushing. That is the most annoying thing. Especially, I don't know if they do this on purpose in hotels. When you go to a hotel that has an automatic faucet, it's like they're wired to annoy you. You go in there, you use the bathroom, and you want to wash your hands, and immediately, you know, it doesn't respond. You wave, doesn't respond. Put your hands on there, put it up, down, doesn't respond. Immediately you pull your hands out, the water starts running. Like it was just designed to annoy you. So yes, I fully 150% relate. When people say to me, I've had enough of your nonsense, I give them a little more of my nonsense in case they were just being polite. I have a feeling that this person is English, because it's so English of them to say they're trying to be polite by giving a little bit more. Now, I could be wrong. This could be someone from anywhere in the world, but it sounds so English, I can't help it. Root beer tastes the way Abraham Lincoln looks. Oh, wow. Wow. Abraham Lincoln. Root beer. Somebody help me out, because I think this is preposterous. What do you mean by root beer tastes like Abraham Lincoln? Yo, people are wild. OMG, I love this for you. Me to myself, every time I lay down, I feel you. I feel you 1,000%. Because life is lifing. So every time you lay down, love it for yourself. Yeah. I went to the doctor yesterday because was attacked by geese. This is an inverted commas. It's on my medical record. First question every time from both the nurse and the doctor is, any more trouble with geese? Oh God. Isn't that hilarious that you come to the doctor or you go to the hospital or the clinic and the first question is, any more trouble with geese? Oh no, that's gonna haunt this person for the rest of their lives. That's crazy. Therapist. And what do we say when we feel like this? Me, ill David. Therapist. I mean, when you feel horrible, it's an ill moment. So I would rate this as hilarious. Posts a Range Rover, right? And says, 95 won't get you this. Reply, don't use your father's salary to draw conclusions. This one came to a gunfight with a bazooka. I'm on the bus and this guy is so fine. but he has an iPhone XR. Reply, but you're on the bus. But you're on the bus is diabolical. Because you're out here judging someone that's using an iPhone XR, but you're on the bus. You're both on the public transport. My dad still calls me engineer, even if I'm not doing anything related to engineering. Response. It's not you he's calling, it's the school fees. Oh, I am 100% sure this is a Nigerian parent. There is nothing you're telling me. This is a Nigerian parent. Men don't apply pressure because they don't like you. Response, if she liked you, you wouldn't have to apply pressure. Everyone is just going mad. Everyone is like, okay, boss and boss, everyone is going mad. Moaning is what she's talking about. She said, male moans are such a turn on. Please stop holding them back. And then response, you stopped me the other day. Response, you were barking. Oh my God. You were barking is BRAZY. No. Wow. You were barking. Nah. It's one thing to say that someone was not moaning right, or you didn't, find them moaning, wasn't enticing for you. But barking? The bad thing about me reading stuff is that I use mental pictures a lot. So whenever I read anything, I am painting a picture in my head. And the picture I see now of someone barking instead of moaning is a sight.